Wait, you're gonna come over and not help with lights but stream?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What kind of crap is that? I did get the green bean contract, yes, but we're not going to use the green bean harvesters on it because ain't nobody got time for that. Tony, I almost freaked out at this $92,000 contract until I realized it's red beets. So there's that. Green bean contract's worth $116,000 plus the extra green beans, and we can store green beans on this map too, so we can save them for a high price. So yeah, I can do a guest. Okay, so hold on. I got this. Tony will come here. I'll go to Tony's house. I'll remote in. You know, yeah, it'll be lit.
You come down and play on my setup.
Yeah, you can play on mine. Be overwhelmed with the monitors, and
you might as well just keep me on speakerphone because I'm gonna have somebody. John's broken again. John's broken. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. Just push the go live button, brother. Just push the go live. $200,000 contract. I mean, by the time that contract's done, Sean, it might be a $200,000 contract, yeah. But look at this money, chat. 40, 78, 116, 55, 23, 27, 29, 87. That's a lot of money, chat. It's a lot of money we have out in contracts. Plus, we're going to get extra corn, extra beans, extra green beans. It's crazy, honestly. And we're working on our own field at the same time. So might have to worry. Oh, frame rates are already kind of tough. We're down. I'm down about 10 right now, which is not bad. We also have hoeing contracts going. We have cultivating contract going. It's crazy. And like I said, we're lime spreading on our own field. We're harvesting here. We got a lot going on right now. Server's running great though. About 8 gigs of RAM right now. Probably keeping the basement of the house nice and warm, you know. So that's where the server PC is located, downstairs. It's kind of in a closet, but kind of not, because it's like it's an open air closet, you know, no door.
Excuse me. Don't worry about all that lime you just got.
It helps the test weight. What are you talking about?
Yeah, sure. This Ford on triples is just it's something.
So if you go here, I'm gonna show it on stream, Tony, right? You got stream up?
Yeah.
If you look at the big Ford and you put it on wide singles, I think this is what it's gonna be eventually, because we would be able to course play it down the road or auto drive it.
You don't think it'd work with duals?
Maybe the narrow duals, maybe. Because most likely your implement's still going to be wider, so. I kind of like the single dual, or single wides, though.
What the hell was that?
What?
I think somebody just fell upstairs. I'll be right back.
Okay, shouldn't laugh. They're probably fine, chat. They'll bounce, you know. It's fine. Tony's house is falling down. Should I turn the scanner on, chat, and see if I hear a call to Tony's house? It's not funny, chat. Laugh at that. Jeepers. But that would be quite a thing, chat, to like let Tony take my computer and I go to his house. That would be really, really. Let's never do that, okay? That would be very strange. Oh. She only has 2 monitors. What would I look at all day, you know? There's not enough monitors. No, it's okay. Tony's setup's great. But yeah, the old server PC, it's working right now, that's for sure. What's that one core doing right now, I wonder? I'm sure it's running good. Running good. Rats. nothing rude. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, yeah. That was good. Not a bouncer, huh? I think the green bean harvest is gonna be like all hands on deck. We're gonna need everything that can haul green beans to work on that field, which we do have. So we have our 2 trucks with those Krone trailers. We have 2 John Deere tractors with Krone trailers. We have a rollback truck that'll haul green beans. So we have a few things that'll haul green beans. Now, we probably, like, this corn contract is probably still going to be going. But we can take the Krones. Actually, there's one of the Krones. Oh, no. No, it's in the drink. I hope it doesn't have corn in it. Oh, I hope it doesn't have corn in it. It's full. We're going to have to lumberjack that. That's a full trailer load. No, we can't waste that much. You need to put a fence along the water, man. I'd rather have tractors get stuck on a fence than do that all the time, you know? But anyway, we'll take those tractors, and then we have other semis that can't haul green beans. We'll take those and put them on the corn harvest, probably. 911. It's okay. We'll have to, we should be able to lumberjack that and then reset the tractor. Or when we reset the tractor, yeah, it'll be okay. And I might go do that in a minute since I lost my cart driver since he's checking on his folks. So let's go do that. Do we have, what's the closest thing that we have there? Come on. Yeah, so we have 2 more of these trucks, I think. So we'll bring them down here for the corn. Although really the corn, there's not necessarily that much left here, so. All right, we're gonna reset that. And then the tipper's still there. So that's exactly what we want. We want the tipper to be there so we'll lumberjack that out of there. If we reset the tipper, we lose the contents of the trailer. And that's a full trailer, so don't want to lose that. But I could legitimately see putting a fence up along here when we buy this field. I can actually see doing that, so. The sunken tipper. The tail of the sunken tipper. We're going to let that sit on an angle to drain all that water. Actually, here, let's do it this way. It'll drain out the back. There's the RP for y'all. It's really, that's really unfortunate. I wonder how long that's been sitting there, actually, because I have not been paying attention to it at all. The whole theory of doing these contracts was to just set it all up to automate it. So we can work on our own fields while it's running. Yeah, Tomcat, that corn's going to have to go through the dryer twice now. Maybe 3 times. It's unfortunate. It's okay. It's fine. The tail of the sunken timber. Holy fog. Turn my fog lights on. I don't have fog lights.
Hello?
Everything good?
Yeah, so no one fell.
Okay.
So
Stuff happened.
no, it was just my parents being my parents. So my dad doesn't like to close cabinets, right?
Oh, so your mom slammed a cabinet.
No, and my mom was like, "You never close cabinets," or something like that. And then apparently, like, my dad just threw this big hissy fit about. I don't know. Apparently, he just stomped his feet on the ground, and I was like, "What the hell just happened?" The mom's like, "Show him, show him." So no one fell. We're good.
Parents being parents. Okay. The trees are doing great. Some of the bigger ones that we planted, they're growing quite nicely. Is the Blackstone okay?
Yeah, it's in the garage.
I'm sure it's fine. Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I mean, I can do that tomorrow.
You're coming over here tomorrow, I thought. Oh. I guess you're coming down to something.
Do you need help tomorrow?
I don't know. It depends what we do at the farm.
Okay. Well, I could probably pencil that in tomorrow because Sundays are pretty.
My plan would be go to the farm and grab the trailer and like a pretty healthy trailer load of like maybe all the deer.
Yeah.
And like that kind of stuff, Or maybe grab those 2 trees and bring those home, and maybe even take a couple trips to the farm tomorrow. Like if you're gonna.
I mean,
hell, like, let's go.
I mean, if you need help, I mean, I'd rather me do it than Pop.
Well, fair play. Yeah, appreciate that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. I mean, I'm not like too much of a hurry yet, but at the same token, like we're probably gonna lose a bunch of next week because of rain.
Yeah.
So if we could get a little extra done tomorrow, like that's a good thing in my opinion, right?
Or even if you just like stockpile stuff, like that way you don't have to go to the farm like first thing Monday. You can.
We actually not stock. Well, we kind of are stockpiling, so
like hammers and stuff out.
Well, like the deer, they're really hard to stockpile because they like to fall over. So
yeah,
it'd be nice just to get that done. I had to stop. We had a tipper in the drink, Tony.
That'll do it.
The tail of the sunken tipper, we decided.
That'll do her.
So thankfully we didn't lose it because I reset the tractor and was able to lumberjack the tipper. So rain usually means day stream, unless we're still doing some stuff at the farm, which we are still doing some behind the scenes stuff at the farm. The big thing that we're doing, and actually the reason we went to Menards yesterday, is we're still working on those frames for around the garage or in front of the garage door. We thought we had enough pipe, but clearly we don't know how to count, so we had to get more. So that was the reason for going to Menards yesterday and buying 6 more. Somehow we were 6 pipes short. We're not sure how we did that, but we definitely did. But 59 and sunny tomorrow, like we can't really beat that,
I mean, today was better.
Well, yeah, today was too hot,
But it sounded like Pop, your dad or something, dude.
He was helping brother. They were cutting down a tree. I don't think Dad was really doing much besides providing truck and trailer to haul it.
Sounds like fun.
So, yeah. Actually, so the rain's kind of changed. There's a 30% chance of a Monday, like PM shower. And then the real chance, well, then there's a chance Wednesday, but real chance Thursday. Thursday's probably going to be a washout. So I might be here Thursday during the day. I don't know yet. But we'll see. Yeah. Like, are you wanting to like go with us, or you just want to like come over for like 20 minutes and help put stuff out? Like, what do you want to, how much help,
I don't really care, I guess. Let me touch base with my mother to make sure I don't have anything, penciled in tomorrow.
Because I'm thinking like we could go to breakfast, like get a jump on the day,
Oh my goodness.
And not
early?
like a 2 o'clock start,
That early?
That early, whatever. Says the guy that's up at like 5 o'clock every day. Sean, I'm actually the way I'm actually looking at it is I have a week from tomorrow. I want to have the display done by next Sunday, which is why I'm probably taking next Saturday at least a day off stream so I can make sure to get everything done. So, Sean, I'm up every day in time for breakfast. I just don't eat breakfast. Every day, bro. Actually, Sean, for the past week or so, I'm up like an hour to more than that before my alarm goes off, like every day here lately. So, pie making is usually the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Pops and I were talking about that too. Yeah. I want to try to make homemade crust this year too. I've tried it in the past and I did okay, but like they're so much better than like the store-bought crust. So I'm going to try it again this year. We'll see. It probably won't go well, but that's all right. The store is just real. It's, if we have to go buy crust, it's just right up there. So it's not a big deal. Just saying. I would like to try to make them. Or we just take the easy way and just buy pie crust. Because they're okay. Really, it's about the filling of the pie, not the crust as much, you know? Like yeah. It's all good. Tony, you like pumpkin pie or no?
Yeah, I like pumpkin pie.
Do you?
I do.
Nice. You should show up at my sister's house for Thanksgiving.
You think so?
I guess we're having it there. I don't actually know.
Well, I was actually talking to Mom about that a little. Well, not like going to your sister's house for
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
actually, no. Usually we go out to brother's house. Yeah, anyway, sorry. What?
Just like Thanksgiving in general.
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
I don't know. Well, Dad's family's always like up in Columbia, but
yeah,
we're not going up there. We might either like go to like her family's like on a Thursday, or like her husband's family's is like the Saturday before.
Who's hers?
Like my aunt.
Oh, your aunt.
Or I guess like my uncle's family.
Okay.
But like I told Mom, I said I don't want to like not trying to be like a stick in the mud, but I kind of want to be a stick in the mud.
You should go hang out with Bob. You can be a stick in the mud together.
Hey, Bob's probably got cookies.
Probably true. Actually, yeah.
I'll go be a stick in the mud with Bob because Bob's got cookies.
And see, actually, the last several years, we would always make pies on the Thursday before Thanksgiving. But like, I would do my part. My part of making pies is the crust. Dad has no patience for anything to do with that. But usually, once I got my part done, I'm outside working on Christmas lights. I don't want to do that this year. I want to be done with Christmas lights. Before, I mean, I still have a week, and well, technically a week and a half. Sherry. No, what did we call her? Sherry, right? What did you call her earlier, Tony?
Yeah, Sherry.
Yeah, Sherry. Yeah. Good old Bob and Sherry. It's not at all their names yet. Nice people, not their names. But that's okay. It's all good. No. You know, it's funny when you and I talk in code, Tony, we should just, I mean, we already do it, but just make names up for people, you know, it's kind of what we do. So just know, if we ever like call somebody by a name chat, it's not their real name. Like when Tony and I talk about his one cousin, we call him the Giant. The guy's tall, okay?
He is tall.
And he used to drive like a little Chevy.
Toyota.
No, the car that he had.
Yeah, it was like a Toyota, like Corolla or like Camry, wasn't it?
Camry?
Or was it a
I
Chevy?
It was Chevy. Either way, he used to drive this little tiny car. And he'd roll up and this like 7 foot tall dude gets out of his car. And you're just like, how do you fit in there? Nicest guy ever, but man, he's tall.
Pretty cool cat. I mean, got the same last name, so pretty cool cat.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. That one time I was flying my drone out the lane, and I guess he was coming over to like ask me if I could fly a drone over one of their fields. But he like rolls up in this car, and at first I'm like, I don't know who you are, dog. Like, who are you? And then he got out and I was like, oh, that's who you are. And then he roasted me. It was kind of not funny.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if you know the story. So this was like forever ago, like my first drone that I had, right?
Uh-huh.
And he was asking if I could fly over the field in front of their house.
Yeah.
And he wanted the footage. I was going to like send him the footage. But then I think I said like, oh, I'll just include it in the video this week. But he was like, oh, my email is. And I was like, I don't have any way to like write this down or anything. Like I was flying the drone on a tablet. I didn't have a phone then.
Oh, because you probably made fun of your flip phone, didn't you?
And I said, well, just send me an email. Like, because you can do that right now. But he ended up not. So I don't know if he watched the video or I have no idea. But he roasted me for like, you have a drone that'll fly itself and you don't have a smartphone? Like, yeah, what's it to you? Actually, flying the drone on the tablet was a way better experience than on the phone. You could see stuff so much better. I'm just saying. Exactly, Tomcat. That was the phone I had at the time, old Flippy. So it was quite funny actually. He totally roasted me, and I was like, "That's rude." It's okay. Haven't forgot about it since, clearly. So, hey, you kind of need a tipper, don't you?
Yeah, I also need some horsepower, man. I'm full W.
I told you that thing's heavy on that tractor. For as small, I mean, it's 34,000 or something, isn't it?
Something like that. Yeah, 34,000.
Yeah, it dogs that tractor. Your tipper should be here in just a second.
That rotary hoe contract's already at 66%.
And we're still harvesting soybeans. Sean, what's left to put up for lights? A lot.
Everything.
Oh, the arches are up. The base of the river's there. The icicle lights are up. The house is done. There's nothing left to do on the house. Which that's a big accomplishment. The windows are done. The windows will have all new lights this year. You haven't even seen them yet, Zach.
I haven't.
They're all C7s around everything now. And that was a lot of messing around trying to get that to work, and I had to buy some clips, and it was a whole thing. But basically, like, and then like the T-poster setup for the big snowmen. So that's like the hardest part of that whole thing. So the snowmen need to be set up still. All the tomato cage trees need to be set up. The old snowmen, the OMG sign over at Casey's needs to be set up. Which takes that's like a 5-minute job. And then like those, I call them pole trees. People get weirded out by that, but those need to be set up. And then just a lot of little, you know, the little dinosaur that I have and the pig and like all the little figures and stuff, all that needs to be set up still. There's a lot to go. Yeah, there's a lot. And then, you know, everything needs an extension cord. So yeah. All the inflatables. Yeah. The blow molds. None of the blow molds are in town yet. All the inflatables. There's a lot to do still. But I figure between tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday, we should have a lot of it done. Now, some things are too early. The blow molds, the plastic blow molds, I don't want to put those out yet. It's too early. The inflatables, not putting those out yet. Too early. I'll probably do that like next Sunday, to be honest. Or maybe next Saturday. They're like, usually those are kind of the last things we put up. The angel that I have, that'll be the last thing that gets put up. Last thing that gets put up, first thing that gets taken down. The panels for the garage doors, they're not even built yet. So we got a lot to do still. But that's okay. So far, we haven't hauled anything home with the trailer. We've hauled some stuff in the truck, but nothing in the trailer yet. But that changes tomorrow. I think we really only have about 3 trips with the trailer. Because we don't like pile it high and no.
Really no reason to.
No, it's basically like one layer because we don't want to mess stuff up. So like the big snowmen will pretty much be a trip with the trailer and that's it. You know, well, maybe like all the snowmen. So like all 4 of them. But that's basically a trip, you know. Plus we can put stuff in the truck. Plus we can, you know, put stuff in the back seat of the truck too. We actually haul a fair bit in there. Stuff that like the wind will kind of mess with. We just throw it in the back of the cab. So, but literally every day for the last week, we basically go to the farm. Well, what we've been doing is we work on lights. We work on lights here at the house for a little bit, and then we go to the farm and we do stuff there for the light display, and then we come home and usually get, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour of working on lights, and then it's dark. And that's pretty much been our days for the last week. It's actually been nice because we're only trying to basically only do like a little bit at a time. That probably changes tomorrow, but that's okay. And even then, if you put like, you know, the snowmen on a trailer and maybe throw something in the back of the truck, that's still not a ton, you know. And then you come home, you put that up, maybe go back to the farm, get another load of stuff. Like you get that rest time. And you know, that's, I'm not saying for me it's needed, but for Pops, it's, he enjoys the little rest time. So, and it's not like the farm's super far away or anything, you know. It's really not. It's a few minutes. It's not bad. That lime spreader's gonna pass me. Tony, you good there?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook.
Imagine that. Did you get that combine moved yet?
No.
Is that semi still have beans up north?
Yeah, I don't know.
Now, like last night, I was outside till about 5:15, and I thought I was gonna die from the mosquitoes. So that was not fun. Yeah, that was not fun at all. That was terrible. I was setting up the curtain lights last night. I don't know about anybody else, but when you have an app, like say the Wise app, and I use Wise outdoor timers, smart timers for my light display. When I'm done with the lights for the year, I delete those devices from the app because it clutters up the app for the whole rest of the year. So I have to set all that up every year, which is not hard to do. It takes like 2 seconds, but I had to do that with curtain lights last night. Mostly because when you plug them in, they start playing this like obnoxious, bright, pink, like flashing heart across the front of the house. It's kind of weird. So it's like, I gotta turn them off. And then I think each of them had 2 updates I had to do. So yeah. Had to do 2 updates. You know, it's bad when you have to update your Christmas lights, you know? The world we live in today, chat, you know? Hold on, let me update my Christmas lights. It's crazy. Crazy. But it happens. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. But it's good to have the house done. Actually, Tony, you'll like this. You ready for this?
Uh-huh.
We do not have to get on a ladder again for the whole display. We're done. That's a good
Nice.
thing. No more ladders. So, finished that up yesterday. Pretty happy about that, honestly. We have so many soybeans to go. Wait, what's wrong with that guy?
He's not there. This combine isn't getting unloaded.
Really?
It was just parked.
Is there a truck next to him?
Nope.
Was
He's
the
just
combine still hired?
Yeah.
That truck's not hired. That's there.
It's the 95%.
That's awkward. That's the one that had the guy in the drink. That's a big contract too. We need to keep it going. Oh goodness. This really looks good out here where it was limed and now I'm harvesting. Covering that lime back up. It's kind of funny. That's okay. This field, man, it's just the gift that keeps on giving here. This field just goes forever, it feels like. That's okay. You know, eventually a second machine would be nice. I don't know if we'll go big machine or we'll go second machine. Not sure. Either way, it'd be nice. It's alright. Couldn't unload it anyway, so. I mean, we can. Just have to change our strategy a little bit. Use horseplay. That's okay. This field's gonna be real with like corn someday, or well, anything we grow out here is kind of real. In hurricane?
I yawned.
Oh, that was more of an earthquake, actually. It's all good. Big machine. Well, I don't know. It depends how you look at it, you know. Some backup skills.
I was gonna try it. No, I'm not. It's probably just unload you. It's probably.
I mean, I'm only 85%. You got time. You got time. It's all good. Right. Yeah, 2 of these would be great, honestly. But the problem is if we're gonna run, you know, crops that we're gonna slough, and you want to go to 2 machines, you really need to go to 2 swathers. Unless you run the swather, you know, for a long time before you start combining, which in this case, it kind of worked out. But in general, you know, if you're going to do 2 combines and do swathing, you should have 2 swathers too. So we're a ways off from that because we want to get into the water buffalo. Water buffalo are kind of the primary focus right now. Like I said, I think we're going to build that out on... We're going to build that out on Monday, though, is the plan. Since we already bought the ground, and really, we probably shouldn't have bought the ground. We should have bought, like, you know, a field or something, but it's fine. But we bought the ground. We really don't need any equipment right now, or for the foreseeable little future here, right? Short term, we don't need anything else. Maybe another tractor, but that's okay. And so, yeah, we'll build that out Monday. I'll go onto a test map and do some layout stuff, see what I think. I kind of don't know if I want to go to like one barn with a huge pasture to up our numbers, but like the barn numbers aren't going to change. Except for the amount of like water buffalo we can have. So it might be better to run multiple buildings and then we set everything up on auto drive with the folder mode. That might be our best bet, honestly. that would probably be the best way to go with it. So, and then we want to probably put like, you know, a TMR maker over here, maybe a silage maker, maybe some kind of like bin for bulk storage of things. Like when we do a bunch of chaffing, we just haul it here instead of to our homestead, like that kind of stuff. So, you know, fuel barrel, all that kind of stuff we'll probably put over here just to have it, you know. Yeah, just got to figure out what's best in testing. And you know, if I can do that, I'll do that on a test save so I don't chew up all of our money on here. So yeah, that would be the plan. I was gonna do it this morning and then I kind of forgot about it. So I'll make sure I do it before Monday, before Monday's stream. So yeah, it won't be a big deal. Because there's like this area is actually insanely big. Like if we look at the biggest, we're probably gonna go with this cow barn because we're not gonna do the robot. But like this cow barn is a little tiny toy. We get this whole area out here, all the way down here. Even like you could just literally put these right here and go cow barn, cow barn, cow barn. Except for it's floating. But you know what I mean? Like you could totally just do boom, 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 3 cow barns. And then you have this whole other area. So the options are endless, to be honest. But the goal would be to make it kind of its own thing. We'll probably even put some sheds up so that we can park, you know, loading wagons and maybe swather and like that kind of stuff. Just park it over there. It's its own thing. Away from, you know, because I don't like having all of our equipment in one place. I don't like that at all. At least on a server. I don't feel like that's a good idea. It promotes lag too much. So if we can avoid that, that's good. But yeah, it's all good. So that's just going to be water buffalo if we want to do. Which I actually talked about having pigs on this map, so we'll find somewhere else to go with them. Different, like, plot of land somewhere, so. Yep. Oh, yeah, like yeah, we could put some kind of liquid storage in, yeah. Well, honestly, since we're on a Stevie map. Since we're on a Stevie map, well, man, that manure heap holds 8. Oh, that does, oh, it's got a pipe too. Huh. But we have something like this if we wanted to. This holds 50 million and it holds everything. So I don't know if I want to go with something like that. And then this is just for like liquids and compost and manure. So not just liquids, but there's options basically, right? Because we're on a Stevie map, he gives you options. So it's kind of nice. Now, do I want to store like chaff in a grain bin? No, I think that looks silly. So maybe that like this other one that looks like silos, I could see storing chaff in there. That holds 50 million. So maybe something like that over there eventually. That could look really good.
I got both those X9s going down to the green bean field.
All right, 10-4. Is there that truck on the north one? Was there still soybeans in it?
No, I believe they're both empty.
Okay.
I sent them both down to the field too.
Okay, well they don't hold green beans.
Oh.
But it's all good. At least we know where they are, you know? So it's fine. If anything, if we get to that point and the corn harvest is still going, we'll put them on corn harvest.
Yeah.
Because the corn harvest has the tractors with crone trailers. And they haul green beans. So. Which, honestly, I'm 2 rounds from being done, so. We're getting there, finally. This field takes forever. Oh, man. Big field. And the sad part is, chat, this is a tiny field compared to what we're going to be going to for green beans. I think we're going to try to get 3 combines running on that, though. To be honest.
Man, Trent's still cleaning oats.
I guess, yeah.
It's posted on Snapchat. Oats and peas.
Gotcha. And then whenever you need to go get dinner, do your thing, you know. Don't let me stop you.
Do I get canes or do I get something else?
I don't know. You get whatever you want. How about that?
I don't know. There's so many options.
There is a lot of options, yeah. There definitely is. Right. Oh. So I came up with an idea, but I'm not going to be the one to make it because I'm not creative enough. Yeah, get Burger King, Tony.
You know, you say that.
Don't get the original chicken sandwich, maybe?
I think it was the fried mac and cheese probably is what did it.
They have fried mac and cheese.
I think that's what I got.
Wow. It's probably the undercooked chicken, to be honest.
Could be.
Anyway, so like Pops and I on our way to the farm, sometimes we'll pull into Arby's and get a sandwich, right?
Yeah.
Well, the other day, it's usually this one guy that works the window, right? Nice guy. He's like, hey, how's it going today? Wow, it sure is nice outside, blah, blah, blah. I'm like talking, and Dad goes, yeah, we're doing good. We've been working on Christmas lights. Okay?
Uh-huh.
And the idea sparked in my head. I'm like, I need a business card. But obviously it's not for a business. But just imagine like a business card thing, right?
For lights?
That I could just give to people and be like, here, come by and check out the lights sometime. No phone number, no name. Just, you know, hey, here, check out the lights. This is where it's at. Wouldn't that be kind of clever? No?
That would be
maybe?
cool.
I don't know, man. You don't like the idea?
No, I think that would be neat.
It'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? And then you wouldn't have to, like, you know, be like, okay, so turn left at the tree, turn right at the green bin, you know?
Okay, you know where the Wilsons lived like 40 years ago? Okay,
Yeah,
their
exactly.
house isn't there anymore, but where the Wilsons lived, you turn there.
Exactly.
You go down to the sweet gum tree that got cut down 10 years ago. The stump's still there, though. You can see the stump.
But yeah, I need like 100 business cards, or I don't know, probably more than that. Because, like, you know, you just run into people all the time. Like, oh, here, come by and check them out.
0313 cheered X100. You feel comfortable handing out your address to many strangers, but didn't want me to come by your house when I was coming to St. Louis.
Bear, it's different, brother. I'm not bringing people in my house. Just saying, Bear. Thanks for the bits. It's different, bro. I wouldn't have my name. I wouldn't have anything with Puma Plow on it. Like, it would totally be separate, right? My name wouldn't be on it. I'd make up some name of the lights, which I have a name in mind. I've never done anything with the name, but I could use it for this. So it wouldn't be like John from Puma Plow's lights. It wouldn't be that, you know? So it's different. Besides, the display is actually, I would say, fairly known in town. Yeah. At least somewhat known. I know about it, so it's pretty cool, you know?
He said, I know. Get out of here. He said, I know about it.
Oh, wait. I'm the one that puts it up. Oh, man. But yeah, it's different, Bear. It's totally different. Just saying. Or actually, I've like, if I'm outside, like we come home, or for some reason, you know, there's a lot of nights where I end up spending, you know, 5-10 minutes outside making sure inflatables look good. There's always something to do. But
Tab to the Ford while you're talking.
Oh, I don't see anything wrong with it.
Oh, okay. Just must be the triples.
Smile and nod. Smiling wave. Yeah, smiling wave. But anyway, so like, there's a lot of people that you end up talking to, and they're like, I don't even know where I am right now. I found your display. And it's like, well, you could just hand them a little card, you know? So they can go tell their friends. And then have more people come by and enjoy the display. I think it'd be kind of sick, personally. I think it'd be kind of cool to have. I don't know. Just my thoughts. If I make it, Tony, I'll give you one.
Thanks. I'll hand it out to people.
I don't know why, but I will.
I'll
you
bring
can
my
hand them out at church to all the old ladies, you know?
I'll bring my non-existent girlfriend by. How about that?
Hey, remember that one year you did, though?
I did, and I was like, hey, watch this. I'm pretty tight with the guy that does this.
It was like midnight, wasn't it?
I don't know if it was that
The
late.
lights were definitely off.
And then
Tony literally parked outside, called me and said, hey, turn your lights on. I was like, all right, bet.
I think I Snapchat you and said, hey, can you turn your lights on, please? And then it was like Clark Griswold when he plugged the extension cord in. No!
I did sing Joy to the World first.
Yeah, he came out and sang Christmas carols.
You didn't hear that part? Okay. Merry Christmas. Oh, man. And then I got my sled out and I disappeared, you know?
I have to bring Mom by this year.
Yeah. Your dad came by last year, you know? You know this. You know that story.
My dad met my dad. That's crazy.
Your dad, yeah. 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 I was out taking pictures of the lights and he rolled by. We had a little chat. Good times. But no, I thought that would be kind of clever, you know? I don't know.
It would be clever because like it is neat to just like I don't know just drive around and just look for
we do it
Christmas
all.
lights and like just look at them. But like if you had like instead of trying to describe it or just like at times, you know, that's enjoyable to do, but other times you're like, okay, like just how do I get here?
Yeah. We have a list of houses that we go.
There's well-known places in town, like okay, like you can go there and like pretty cool.
Yep. Or like, you know, like I said for the guy at like Arby's the other day, it's like, oh, we've been working on lights, and you could tell he wanted to be like, oh, where at? You know, he didn't.
Yeah.
But if you had a little card, you'd be like, here you go, drop by sometime after Thanksgiving, check it out. You know, make it with somebody else's address, somebody that puts up like one strand of lights.
Send them to my house. We don't put any lights up.
Hey man, I've been working. I put up 20,000 lights. They get there and there's nothing. Oh man. We used to talk to the guy, the Dairy Queen guy back in the day. We'd always talk to him about lights, tell him what was up and what we were doing, and show him pictures and all kinds of. He was all about it. It's actually amazing if you like talk to random people and you're like, yeah, I do a bunch of Christmas lights. How many people are like way into it that like enjoy looking at lights? Maybe not putting them up, but you know, do the whole drive around and check stuff out thing. Which, like I said, we do it every year, at least once, if not twice, during like the lighting season. We'll go and drive around town. Yeah, we have a list of houses that we hit. There's one I need to let you know where it is. You got to see it. It's crazy. I don't know if I've ever told you about it or not. You know the plastic blow molds?
Yeah.
Guy's got like hundreds of them. Like everything you can imagine he has.
Well, doesn't the one place that I don't know how to.
Let me get the code book out. Page 12,
okay.
Chapter 3.
Okay. Puma Plow Studio.
Yeah.
They do a bunch of lights, don't they?
The old Puma Plow Studio?
Yeah. Well, yes, the new Puma Plow Studio does a lot of lights.
I do actually think.
The old Puma Plow Studio.
Brother's neighbor. Yeah, he does all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
But that's not who you're talking about.
No. He did a big Halloween display this year. Well, you were there, kind of.
Yeah, we drove by and they forgot to pay the power bill or
Yep, it
something.
wasn't turned on that night. Yeah, yeah. I don't understand them half the so they do a huge Halloween and typically a huge Christmas. Although he's kind of toned down the Christmas the last couple years, but like half the nights that it should be on, it's not. So it's like, did he forget to pay the power bill? I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like you're gonna go through all that work and that trouble of doing it and the expense of doing that, and then you're just not gonna turn it on. But it'll be like 3 days before Christmas. You drive past his house and it's completely dark. Now the one year it's because their outlets had fire shooting out of them. Well, they used to cover their roof in C9s, like old school incandescent C9s. And he was telling brother, because brother lives next door, that they had to turn off the C9s because they were turning all their outlets in their house black. It's like, dude, you're like asking for a house fire. Like, what are you doing? So he started investing in LEDs and has gone away from so many incandescents. Which is good, because, like, you don't want to burn your house down. I mean, I'm like 99% or 98% LED at this point. I'm mostly LED for the display. Do these bins, they don't hold green beans, right? Okay, that's fine. I didn't think they would. Grain carts. I mean, I had one issue where I melted the front porch light socket thing. And then you know that little thing, Tony, that I plugged those tomato cage trees into in the side yard?
Like the box?
It plays music and then lights flash to it.
Yeah.
I used to run like a whole bunch of lights off of it, like the gutters, the windows, the trees, like all kinds of stuff, right? And when it was like doing its thing and all the lights in the yard are flashing, the lights in the house used to dim. Like you could see it in the lights in like the kitchen. And so like when we would have people over to, like, you know, bake cookies or whatever, I would have to go out and turn the lights just on like a static display so they were just on. Because it used to annoy people when the lights were flickering in the kitchen and stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. It's fine. It's all good. You would run power generators like a gas powered generator for Christmas lights. That sounds expensive to do that for a whole year. Honestly, with LED, you don't have to. Yeah, LED is so efficient on power. It's crazy. All right, with that, we are done with soybeans, at least on our field. We still have a soybean contract going on. It's okay. We are done. All right, I'm going to go drop this head off. I'm going to get the draper head on this machine. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to... Actually, I don't know what we're going to do. How soon are you leaving, Tony? Hello.
Probably... I want to shoot to leave at 6 when you take your break.
Okay. So then we might... I was going to say if we course played 2 combines and then ran a combine. But then I don't know what the other one of us is going to do. Run tippers? I'm not sure. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? What's going on? Right. Alright, where can we put this where it's out of the way check? Because it has been living there smushed up with the corn head, but we're not going to do that, so just park that right there for now. It's out of the way of auto drive. So there's that. So what if we course play 1 combine, Tony? I think that's what we do. We course play a combine and then You and I each run one.
Do that.
Although I don't know, all three of these heads might be the same size. We're gonna do a little comparison. The combines are different, but the headers might be the same size. Not sure.
Let's see here. Those.
So you think we have some field work done?
Those deers are 15.2 meters.
Okay.
And ours is 13 meters.
So wing and a miss. That's okay. We'll still get it done. So actually, what if we course play our combine?
Then we run the John Deeres.
And then run the deers. Yeah, that's probably what we should do.
We do that.
Okay. Assuming we have enough tippers to keep up with all that. Because that might be the biggest problem. Oh, gosh. That might be the biggest problem. And actually, talking about generators for Christmas lights, I will, when I get everything up and running this year, I'll get you guys a wattage. Like what my wattage is for the whole display. So I don't know what it's gonna be, but we'll see. Should be no more than 15 amps. Yeah, 15 amps. I said wattage, but I meant amperage. Same difference. You can get there with either number, you know what I mean. So are we gonna cancel those rotary hoses then, or what are we doing?
I'd let them finish. Well, they are finished.
Say it says they're done.
Oh, you meant like complete the contract?
Yeah, just or at least go get them off course play. I don't. Oh my God, you can't even see part of this field, Tony, because of the fog. Oh man.
I just send this one back home.
That was almost 2,500 watts. All right. All right. I think the last time I like plugged all my stuff in and like was able to check it, it was like 13 amps.
You mean complete that rotary hoe contract?
Yeah, go ahead and just complete the hoeing contracts. Don't do the harvest ones, please. Obviously, you can't. Never mind. Because we're not done hauling stuff in.
Do you want this cart down there?
Grain cart? No.
Okay.
Doesn't hold green beans. Alright, so we're going to do that with this. And, oh, you think we need lands for this guy? I bet we do need lands for this, because those are long passes. Alright, set this guy up. So if nothing else, he'll do is our end rows for us. And then start working on the land. So he's going to start there. Okay, so he's going to finish on the... So, okay. Perfect. Perfect. That's crazy, though. You literally can't see a majority, like, a big portion of this field right in the center. It's just all fog. Oh, gosh. It's not good, y'all. That's okay. Alright. Start this. How long is this going to take, chat? How long is this going to take? It's going to try to pathfind and he can't figure out how to drive right there, so we'll help him out. We'll definitely help him out here. Alright, here we go. Now, this is not how long it's going to take us, because of course we're going to bring in more combines, but 4 hours and 10 minutes, Tony.
4 hours and 10 minutes, huh?
4 hours. Oh, that
Oh,
fills up kind of quick too.
there is some fog down there.
It's unreal amounts of fog, right? All right, so basically what we need to do, Tony, yeah, that truck needs to go somewhere. And actually we might put those on that corn contract.
I was just sending them out of the way for now.
Do what?
I was just sending them out of the way for now.
Okay, where you put?
One at 48, one at 49.
Okay. You're kind of robot-y.
I'm so sorry.
Spectrum Internet, boys. Yeah, boy. Well, we'll get it done sooner, Sean, because we're gonna use these combines too, or at least while Tony's still here, unless he lags out.
Ping's not real bad.
Yeah. But that's the plan anyway, is to run these combines too. So we'll let that guy, the course play guy, which is our combine, he's gonna do the outside passes. And then he's going to start on the east side heading north-south. And then so what we'll do is we'll go out in the middle of the field or the west side and start there. But I got to get us some tippers first because right now we have no tippers assigned to this contract. So we got to change our strategies here a little bit. Which is totally fine. Not a big deal at all. But yeah, we gotta change a few things up real quick. So we're gonna steal these crone, these John Deeres with these crones, which actually they're far field 60 anyway, is what they came with. So we're gonna steal these guys away from hauling corn. Plus we'll be using our 2 trucks because they'll both haul corn, or green beans, I mean. So we'll have 4 things for sure right now to haul with, so it's not that bad. Probably won't be enough, to be honest. That's okay. All right, so Buddy's gonna go unload and then come back, go to the field that we want him to go to. Oh, this guy's done here in 61. Okay, sweet. So we get this guy to this little truck, which is it's kind of funny, but that's okay. And then we'll get this guy eventually. Okay. So he's gonna go to the bin and empty, and he'll meet us at the field. Oh my God! You can't see anything down here, Tony.
Okay.
Oh man, that's great. And then this guy here, this is our truck. But obviously he's done since we're done with the soybeans there, so we'll send that guy around. And then this guy, his contract is done, so we'll grab him too. And we'll send him around. Of course, we want him to go empty first because we don't want to haul soybeans there. So yeah. Yeah, Tony, are you playing Fortnite right now?
Oh no, Fortnite is not open.
Alright, buddy, we're not using this truck, so we're just gonna leave him there. He's having an issue anyway. I don't know where you sent these guys, but they're in the thick of it. Into the thick of it. And then technically this contract only has the one the one truck now, but honestly he's almost done, so I don't really care, it's fine. So let's grab our that combine's full already. All of our trucks will be here momentarily, so let's start working on this. All right, you got your auto drive set right, Tony, to get you a truck?
About that.
What?
I just lost my connection.
Oh, okay.
Maybe let's close. Let's just close stream and the football game.
I don't even know where's your combine at. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Tony's going through a chat. All right, so we're gonna do this. That works. We're just gonna go ahead and put that on 0 just to make sure. There we go. All right, I'm not worried about the unrow because the other combines are gonna come get that, and I know we don't have any tippers here right now, but we will. So not a big deal. They're en route. Big map. It takes a while. So second. Oh, he's still driving around the field. Okay, I was like, what is he doing? All right, so we're fine. Now we will have a lot of hauling to do later, but that's okay. We have 745,000 liters of beans. 330 corn. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot to haul later. Plus all the green beans, so it's gonna be a lot of hauling. That's okay. We could actually start working on the beans with those other trucks. Let's see. Tony is dropping 30% of his outbound packets right now. Hence why we can't understand him very well. So yeah, that would be why, Tony. That's all right.
I'm sinking back in. We'll see how well this goes. Can you hear me?
Kind of.
Is this thing on? Hello.
It's on. It's robot-y, but it's on. Yeah.
Is anybody home?
Wow. Wow. Okay, so actually that's really good, by the way. So I might actually start working on that. All the soybeans go to the same place. And it's not far from the homestead. That's actually really good. Actually, you know what? We have another... yeah, we have another tipper we can send out here, too. Here they come, finally. I'm trying to kill time and wait for them to get here, because we're gonna... yeah. We're gonna need them. So actually, why don't we do this... a little bit here. Oh, Bessie. Turn. Oh. It's a Tony.
We're down to like 23 or 24%. Okay, now we're at 28. I'm just gonna not look at that.
I can't understand you hardly at all. Alright. We can get this truck out of here. We'll send this guy up and around to do some soybean hauling for us. Hopefully that sell point's big enough for that truck and trailer combo. We'll check on him later. We'll definitely check on him. But that's okay. Alright, here we go.
Zach Candunk 24 cheered X100. I think I'm going to leave now and reset the internet while I'm gone.
Alright, Tony, good call. We'll catch you later, hopefully. Have a good dinner.
I think it was broken anyway, because it was 100% compiling shaders and it was just spinning.
Oh, the server could be broken too, yeah.
So, I'll be back later.
Alright, we'll catch you, Tony. Have a good dinner.
Yeah, we'll see.
Poor guy. Poor guy. That's like remember a couple weeks ago he had all kinds of internet issues, if you all recall. So I do have another tipper I could send down here. Like I was saying, it's on a it'd be on a tractor. We'll see how things run here. We've got 4 right now here. Here comes the 5th one. Is it gonna be 5? I think we're gonna have 5. So that's actually not bad. We are only running 2 machines, so it should be okay. We will be okay. Where's the field? All I see is fog. Right, Sean? It's bad. Oh, I was going to say this valley up here is going to be bad too. Oh, that's kind of funny, actually. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Solid amount. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, we have a tipper of our own. We do have we could get that going too if I wanted to, but I think we'll be okay. We're going to get the 7R, it looks like, or I actually don't know what we're going to get. We're getting anything? I'm not sure. Our stuff set up, right? They probably don't like that I'm driving over the crop. Augers over the crop, but it should still pull it behind me, so. All we're missing is the launch pad. What is this, Vandenberg? That's funny, Sean. All we're missing is the launch pad. Why am I not getting a guy? Hey, use guys. Oh, you know what? You know what, chat? I bet it's not set up right. Yep. Set on pick up and deliver, not unload combine. Unload combine. We're going to check while we're here. Oh, what's up, Big E? How's it going, man? If nothing else, chat, we have made it. We've made it pretty far. In this field, in the grand scheme of life, like we're pretty far without getting full. I mean, we're gonna be full now, but we made it pretty far. Oh, we got the invisible grain tank going on, chat. That's fun. Really wish they would fix that. I'm still not sure if that's a server thing. I don't know what it is, but it's annoying. That's what it is. Just saying. Definitely annoying. Alright, we gotta turn the separator off, and we should be... Okay, we stole the tipper from the other combine, so... that's perfect. Now, where's that truck? I bet I can't see him, right? Oh, no, he's right there, duh. Want to make sure that truck was there for that other combine. On 59. Dude, the 58 contract, chat. Could you imagine? It's red beets. It's a monster field, for the record. That happens. Okay, so I'm getting good. So it's not a server thing. It's just a farm sim thing, I feel like. Just a farm sim thing. Okay. What do you... I guess he can't stop going down that hill. Not sure. The fog is getting him. It's the fog. Cotton. Oh boy. Cotton. Oh, I didn't realize that got cultivated. This is wheat again up here. Wait, what's the blue one? Oh, it's rye. That'd be a hell of a contract, probably. Rye. Soy. Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar beets on 95. Oh. Is that a contract? Hold on. 95. Doesn't look like it. $150 contract. Yeah, let's go do that. Red beets, $92,000. Jeepers. I don't think that tipper's working for some reason. Oh, I'm getting a different tipper. That's why. Okay. I think we're going to be good for Monday. I mean, if we really look at this, if somebody wants to do the quick math here, 80, 115, 55, 23, 27, not to mention the extra crop, Not to mention the soybeans that we harvested off of our own fields earlier. So I mean, we're we're doing something, and we'll probably do more contracts between now and Monday as well. So I'm that doesn't even hold a combine. Oh my god. That didn't, and I wasn't even full. I wasn't even full, chat. Alright, we had to get out of his way, so don't mind the awkward 360 no scope here. Ooga booga. Alright, let's go into the fog. Into the fog! Let's go. Possibly, Jacob. Yeah, you never know. Never know. Or, you know, after all these harvest contracts, there could be plowing and cultivating contracts, which are a field like this where is worth like 100 grand or more in a cultivating contract. So it's kind of nice. The fog. Yeah, it's kind of real. Buddy is still not made it. Even an entire, like, yeah. It's kind of real, honestly. But the good thing is I'm setting up, I'm going to run lands, chat. So once I get turned around here, auger out, just sending it the whole way. And that's going to help a lot, I feel like. As long as I have a tipper, I'll just keep on rolling. So, yeah. Maybe I'll get a stone contract. I don't take the stone contract. Well, I did the one the other day on stream, but after that, I don't do it. Plus, once Buddy gets past his outside, the first outside pass, and then he gets onto his land, that'll help him out a lot, too. He'll be able just to run back and forth and be a lot more efficient. Again, not worried about my ends, chat. He's going to do it, so I'm just going to turn like all awkward like and put my auger out, and that's that. So I got like a combine plus like 40% for one pass. That's crazy. That's a fair bit. A lot of green beans here. That's all I know. But that's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, a stone picking contract would be crazy here. That would be crazy. All right, has that guy has not hauled soybeans in yet, has he? Is he stuck? Definitely having an issue here. What? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Okay. Chat, we found an issue. This is not a Dan issue, by the way, just so everybody's aware. This is the simple fact that Stevie did, in fact, change stuff from the original edit of Riverbend to this 4X map. That's what this is, by the way. So nobody point any fingers, for sure. So yeah, this is, yeah. When Kimmy comes back, everyone be nice. She'll be sad. I'm assuming her team didn't do so hot. Is what you're getting at, huh? It happens. But yeah, no blame to Dan for this. Just want to be very, very clear about that, y'all. This is not Dan's circus. Not Dan's issue. So yeah. Can't use this, no. Not in this case, Jacob. Is this when we go, it's okay, champ, you'll get them next time? Sorry, Kimmy. I shouldn't have said it. It's okay, pal. You'll get them next time. Oh, man. Sorry. I thought it was funny. All right. Unloading. Let's make sure this trailer unloads the whole way and then... Not funny. Sorry. The beans sell for a decent amount. Yeah, they should. They should. They should be good. So it looks like we're hauling in on the 68 contract right now. So all of the bean contracts go to the same place. So that's really, really nice. I just want to make sure this truck's going to make it out of here, chat. And we'll go back to green bean harvest. We're definitely going to unload the whole thing. So we should be good. All right. So again, that's just a stuff changed issue. Not a big deal. That guy's hauling corn in. Okay, he's full. That's fine. Oh, the green beans are green beaning. Never hurts to tab around and look at everything. Make sure everybody's good. That truck's fine, even though it's like stuck there. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Bean. Yeah, you could be that. There you go. Kimmy, I'm sorry your team lost. I'm sure Mizzou will do the same thing tonight. Did I say that? They probably will. That whole, like, losing our starting quarterback, not real good for the team, you know? Who would have known? Yeah. Not real good. All right. Is that guy stuck on a tree up there by chance? Because he's not. Hey, chat. Avert your eyes. You didn't see this. Y'all didn't see that, okay? Don't tell anybody. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. See what? I don't know. Not sure. Okay, combine needs to be unloaded. I'm not worried about that combine right now. He's fine. Right now, it's all about the base, you know? No trouble. No trouble. So, yeah. Magic saw. I didn't see it. I'm gonna have to stop chat. I don't want to get full. The problem is I've been tapping away a bunch, so... Buddy must... You know what? I bet our combine has the call 2 on, doesn't it? That's not fair. Somebody really likes turning that on, too. That's another thing that somebody really likes to do, chat. Let's turn on that call, too, which I get it, but, like, in this case, we don't have enough. I need a tipper, so that gets turned off. Maybe I should turn mine on, so I always have a tipper. Oh, goodness. If I stay in the combine, I'll get a tipper. I keep having to go do other things, so. We do have to watch our contracts pretty close, though, chat. So 68's at 95%. So it's going to be 68, 89, and 61. As those contracts complete and that like last one's about to be finished, we need to like go sit in that semi truck and, you know, I don't want to sell any extra beans. I would like to keep the extra beans. So wait, we're still waiting on Tipper. Really, I just need to stay in my combine and not go mess with anything else. Just stay here and be patient. Uh-oh. Oh, is that guy? That's that guy that's stuck. He's fine. We're not worried about him. He was extra anyway. Or he can't haul green beans, basically, is what it is. So just need to stay right here and wait for something to empty us. Which seeder can you plant long rice with? That's with a regular seeder. Any of these. So you're looking for the long grain rice symbol, which is that guy right there, the white rice. Any of these guys will do it. Even the big one. The mod. Any of these. Yeah. Yep. Any of those will, the actual seeders, not a planter. We'll do the long green rice. Hey, look, we got a tipper. We just got a tipper. We just got a tipper. Wonder who it's from. Wait. Come on, buddy. Let's go on the run. Let's go. All right. Peak efficiency. It's happening. Both combines are moving. Let's go. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's a good thing. I'm here for it, yo. Definitely here for it. I'm not here for the fog. The fog is a little aggressive. But that's okay. It is fine. Chris, there's a mod in the mod hub that allows you to do this with green beans and peas with a regular combine. So much faster. So much better than, you know, using the in-game stuff. I am a fan of this, this particular mod quite a bit. Actually, it just updated the other day too. Updated for the DLC. So yeah. Hi Leonard, how are you? Self-cleaning the stove. Let's see if it catches fire, Sean. Thanks, Sean. Is there like, did you scrape out some of the giblets first? I mean, do like a pre-cleaning on the oven? I don't know. How dirty is your oven? I guess that's the real question, right? No. I don't think we don't really use our oven much anymore. I used it the other day for the first time in a minute. I made the family garlic bread the other day. Cheesy garlic bread, that is. So, yeah. All right, so chat, we're going to hit the end of this pass, and then I'm going to turn around and go take my break real fast. But we'll be all right. Air fryer's where it's at? Yeah, I've heard of that. I've never used one. Despise the pea harvester? Yes. Absolutely. I got you, Sean. Okay. I got you. We'll make sure to have the fire extinguisher close by. Keep an eye on it. Don't leave it unattended too long, you know. You know, a few safety measures to maybe take into consideration, right? I know. What fun is that, right? What fun is that? Oh, goodness. It's locked. All you can do is turn it off. True, but like, you still don't want to leave it unattended for too long, I wouldn't think, while you're doing a self-clean, right? I don't even think our oven has self-cleaning, to be honest. And really, it's funny, self-cleaning, all it does is just get it super hot and just burn everything. It's kind of funny. Fire is never that big. Sean's like a professional when it comes to the oven fires. Oh, man, that's funny. All right. Chat, I'm going to go ahead and kick this guy off. Tipper should unload him on the go, hopefully. I got you, Sean. Okay. I said, I don't think I remember when I was a kid, we had an oven that had self-clean, but I don't think we have that now, so I'm going to go look, actually. Chat, I'll be right back. I'm going to go take my break. BRB.